Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
All right. It's Wayne, halftheflip.com. It's Thursday. Week's almost over. Unbelievable. 9 a.m. Already down here busting it out. I got one tote left of stuff that I got a I don't know what you want to call it. I write the sheets on it. I get these ones already for my wife, and then she goes over and writes the final title for all of them. So I fill in the mumbo jumbo jargon, and she puts that all into a title. So that's what we're doing. I got one more tote, and then I got that 30 gallon of bottoms that I'm just gonna act like I don't have. I didn't want to get them, and then I got them anyways. So I think I'll pull out the shorts out of them. I might leave the I don't know. I have some new tag stuff in there, so I might pull all that out and get it done. It's kind of irritating because a lot of the stuff I grabbed even now is long sleeves and sweaters, so it's kind of hard to do all this stuff when you know it's going to sit for another 6 months. But I just got done with a bunch of swimwear, so that's going to go out. I did pick up, though, a lot of tank style blouses, so those should move. So today I'm going to knock these last two totes out, and then I can actually start photographing tomorrow. For the second store, I did move. I think I split up those 500 within the 7 days. I don't know if I'm going to release all 7 days. I think I'm going to do, I did them yesterday. I'll do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I'm going to do 4 days, about 200 of them, 50 a day, and see if I can't move those out. And if it works well, I might just go ahead and push the other ones out too. So next week might be nice. I might get some nice sales next week. So it might be something I do all the time. I don't know. So we'll see. Definitely, especially if it works. You know, you always got to find that little secret. So it's just trial and error mostly. Try it. If it doesn't work, try it again later. So yeah, easy day today. We're gonna knock it out. I had a few questions I had to answer in the morning, so I have about an hour before my mom gets here that I have before I want to come down here with the baby, and I have been using that to answer questions and release all my unsold items and get them moving out. So I got about an hour of system work every morning, and it seems to be working real well. So I'll definitely keep that. Depending on the volume, I normally print my orders around noon and start pulling those. So of course, by noon I always have everything to the post office by 2. So not that I have to, it's just that's my schedule, so that's what it's been for a year. So that's what I've kept it. So as long as I have enough time for that 2 hours to ensure that I can pull everything, pack it, and ship it, I'll probably keep it. But I mean, if I'm getting a lot, that's probably the first thing I'll end up switching, and I'll start doing that in the morning. So instead of coming down here and busting out work, I'll literally come down here and do all my shipping first, which will be something new because that's normally the last thing I do before I go upstairs and do system work. So a little bit of scheduling. I sat down and started writing some stuff out so that I can figure stuff out. I did set up some reminders. It didn't work like I thought it was going to, so I have to figure out something different. I just did a reminder on my phone, and of course 8 o'clock, I didn't have the phone in my hand. So until 8:30 when I picked it up, I realized that I had wanted to release all those. So I released them at 8:30 instead of 8 o'clock. No big deal. But I mean, the whole point is to be able to be accountable, and if it's not working, it's not working. So I don't know if I can set it up so that my phone will ring. I got a freaking iWatch. You'd think that it would have triggered my iWatch and I would have been fine. So maybe it's my fault and I don't have the settings right. So I'm going to dinker with that a little bit more so that I can actually start setting up reminders, and it'll be easier to hold me accountable for myself. So that's definitely something I want to look into. Since, I mean, it did work. I mean, it was a half hour late, but I did release stuff that in theory I might not have. So yep, gonna be another easy day. Nothing spectacular today. At some point I would like to source again. As soon as I start taking photos of this stuff, it's just gonna disappear. So that's kind of why I want to keep the 30-gallon tote, just so that if I run into something, I don't want to eliminate my death pile every time. I come in to situations too often where I run out of material. So it's either I overprice, or not overprice, I go buy something that's overpriced, or like I need to make sure that I'm on a rotation where every 2 weeks that I'm going to Dayton, so that I always have material here and at the right price. Because like I said before, it's 3 times more expensive here in Columbus than it is if I drive to Dayton. So the money I get or save is well worth driving to Dayton, because then I get to write off all the mileage too. So yeah, I probably should go to Dayton this weekend, but I'm probably not going to. I might hit up our local Goodwill. We still have the old school system, so we have 2 color tags all the time. One's 50% off and one's 99 cents. I have 3 Goodwills still that's kind of around here that's still on the same process. So every Sunday you can go out and you can get 99-cent stuff without a problem. So I don't know, I might hit up, because it's been probably 2 months since I've been to that Goodwill, and girls there take care of me. So yep, that's where we are. More of the same. Another day, same stuff. eBay. Later. Unfortunately, all good things have to come to an end, and here we are. So if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to continue to follow my journey, make sure you subscribe. So until then, I'll catch you on the flip side. Good night. Goodbye. See you later. Toodaloo.